Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 485 in 485 days in a row. We started on August 7th of 2020. We've been doing one song every day, posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel. We're going to keep doing this till COVID-19 pandemic is brought under control. And we can go out and play some regular gigs again with the whole band, including guitars, drums, and more keyboards. Please check out our website, straydog.org, where I got my nickname Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold. We'll get to that in a minute after today's song. This one's a John Prine song called Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. Here we go, 3, 4. Come home late, you come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight, you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart burns with a fever. I got a jealous and a worried mind. Love that lasts forever get left so far behind. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. Cross the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Speed of the Sound of Loneliness, John Prine. Yes, please check out our website, straydog.org. That's where I did get my nickname, Straydog Billy, after co-founding that no-kill dog shelter with my wife, the late Pat Arnold. Back in 1994, we started the shelter. We were picking up, rescuing stray dogs, and we decided to name the shelter Straydog. In 1997, 3 years later, we became a Texas nonprofit corporation with the official name Straydog Incorporated, and then that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations and contributions to the shelter tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We are still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating when necessary, and rehoming formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs, and once in a while cats, to good homes. And we're going to keep on doing this till there is no more overpopulation problem across the United States of America and hopefully around the world. Adoptions. One of the main focuses of all shelters and pounds across the country to adopt out as many of these precious animals as we can. As many as we can. They all deserve to have a life, to live a life. In 2019, adoptions were very good. 3.2 million dogs and cats were adopted out. 3.2 million, 1.6 million dogs, 1.6 million cats happened to be an equal number, almost an equal number that year. That's a tremendous accomplishment. 4,400 per day. This is the average per day. Not every day, but this is the average for the whole year. 4,400. You divide the 3.2 million and you get 4,400. 4,400 dogs were rescued, adopted out, found good homes in 2019. 4,400 per day. That's a tremendous figure. Also, 4,400 cats, because it had to be an equal number. Remember, 1.6 million, 1.6 million. That's a tremendous accomplishment. All shelters and pounds deserve our financial support to help them in this endeavor. Unfortunately, there's a very dark side to this overpopulation problem that we mentioned a minute ago in the dog and cat world across the United States of America. And that is that we are still, as a society, and we allow this to happen, it's legal, we are euthanizing every single day 1,700 dogs and cats still today, December 4th, 2021, tomorrow, yesterday, the day before. 1,700 is the average per day are being euthanized because homes can't be found for them. What a tragedy. 10 years ago it was far worse. It was 7,000 per day was the average being euthanized because homes couldn't be found for them. 51 years ago, in the year 1970, 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized every single day of the year 1970 because homes couldn't be found for them. There's too many. There are too many. There have been too many. There's still 1,700 too many per day. What are we going to do to get this 1,700? That we're finally at least got that far. How are we going to get that down to 0 per day? Euthanasia is for terminally ill dogs and cats who might or will be suffering. So we use euthanasia. Go to the vet, use euthanasia. I've sat through many of them, and it's very unpleasant. But at least that stopped the suffering. Euthanasia is also for fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals so they don't have to suffer. It's not for getting rid of the extras, but we've been using it for this, and we still are. 1,700 a day. Now, how are we going to get this 1,700 down to 0 besides more and more adoptions, which everybody's trying to do as many as possible, but we still can't keep up with it because mama dogs and mama cats will keep on procreating, keep on giving us litter after litter after litter after litter of puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens to take care of them for them. What are we going to do to get this down to 0 now so we don't use euthanasia for anything except for to stop suffering? What are we gonna have to do? Well, we got to get control of conception. How do you get control of conception? How do you stop conception? Stop conception. How do you do that? Well, we've known for decades and decades and decades, and we've been using it for decades and decades and decades. It's called, in the dog and cat world, spay and neuter. Let's all spay and neuter our pets, everybody, and this problem will end. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.